friends, happy Friday. I hope you're doing wonderful. When you hop on, say hello. If you're new, welcome. I'm Rex and this is Match Made in Heaven. We are going to be creating, I don't know if it's going to work or not, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to be using our platter. It's a wood platter that I did find at Hobby Lobby. I think it was last year. So we're going to do the crackle effect. If you didn't see yesterday's fence, it came out so cool. We used a Dixie crackle. It just takes a little bit longer than I wanted to. So today we're going to use the glue and hopefully this will work just as fine. So hop on, say hello. I sent my friends a notification. Hopefully y'all got it. And let's get started. All right, I think this is stuck. This one is stuck. So we're gonna take this one off. Getting a thing here. Let me make sure I see my friends. I cannot see my friends. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. There we go. Make sure you say hello. I'm not sure if I can see comments yet or not, so. All right, I'm just gonna apply. Typically, you use two colors. You will paint your first layer. You make sure it's dry. Then you're going to add. So imagine if this, I want my cracks to be brown. So that's why I'm not painting it. So I'm going, imagine if you're gonna want two layers, two different color, like a two-tone, and the cracks be a different color, make sure you paint that first. I'm just doing this, and imagine already did that, and we are going to be doing the crackle effect, okay? So we're gonna do that here. And we're gonna kind of just rub it around. Make sure it's nice and thick. And then we're going to paint it white. Come on. How have y'all been? It is Friday. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow I am going to a bingo night. My first one ever. We play a lot of Mexican bingo, but I've never really gone to those like bingo prizes places. If you have, y'all need to tell me like what to expect. It's called Bags and Blades. So I'm assuming that is going to be the prizes, like purses and knives. So I'm really excited. I'm taking my sisters. We're gonna see how this rolls. All right, so put a good layer on it. We're doing this. Make sure it goes in. The more coverage, the thicker the cracks. Which is kind of what we want. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna dry it a little bit, not a lot, just enough where, hey Ms. Linda, how are ya? Happy Friday. Do you have any plans? I want it enough for it to be like tacky, and then we're gonna put our paint over it, okay? That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna use our heat transfer, the bunny. Do you think it's gonna, once we heat it, do you think it's gonna show up or not? Tell me what you think. Or if you've done it before, tell me if it works or not, or should we try something different? I think that's good enough. I'm assuming. Like I said, I don't want it completely dry. Just enough where, hey Miss Donna, how's the weather over there? Just enough where it's tacky. It's like I missed this whole spot or something. I don't know. We're gonna try something and see if it works. All right, so now we are gonna grab some of our white paint and we're gonna paint over it in the hopes that our cracks show. So just kind of dab it just like we did yesterday. Maybe it's a little bit too much, we'll see. If you don't want to paint it, you don't have to. Just an idea here. I like to paint out. That way it doesn't smear through to the rim, like underneath. So it can be a little bit cleaner, okay? So, kind of just moving it around. Moving my... Not really going back and forth too much. Because I do want it to start showing my cracks. My cracks. Okay. There we go, friends. So, again, just moving it enough where I think that's okay. We'll see how that comes. All right, let's dry it and see what happens. Although I kind of need to take some of this, but a little bit too much. Let me put it here. All right, let's see what happens. Sunday, really, Donna? What the heck? Is that normal for y'all? We are going back to being cold. Seriously, I don't understand. All right, so now that it's, see how much faster this is than the crackle? Although I do love the way the crackle looks. This is just a little bit faster. The cracks are already showing. Hey, Miss Tammy. How's it going? How is everybody? Yeah. So anyways, I am so excited for this bingo night because I've never been to bingo night ever in my life. And I have no idea what to expect. I just know I want to win because I'm very competitive. So it's about 40 minutes from our house. And I have to go and pick up all the sisters. I have 2 sisters and both of them are going, and then one of my sister-in-laws. I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers, and I'm the youngest of 5. Hence why I am just crazy and all over the place and very careless. I really am. But they're going to go with me. It's the owner of the bucket, the Rusty Bucket, where I have my antique booth. She, I guess she's like one of the sponsors. So she invited us. And, so I bought tickets for, I'm like, who wants to go with me? It's 8 to a seat and I bought 5. So I brought the whole family. And then my sister's like, one of my sisters like, can I buy another ticket? I'm like, I don't know. And my other sister said the same thing, like, yeah, I want another ticket. I'm like, that would be 7. And it's supposed to be like more like the Bucket family. So I'm like, I don't think so. I'm not too sure. Hey, Denise, how you been? How are your grandbabies? I'm sure they are getting big. Spoiled Martha. Have you been to a bingo night? What do I need to expect? Miss Donna, we have had snow cleat up to April. Are you serious, Donna? I can't even imagine that, ma'am. How? All right, I'm going to wait for this to dry a little bit more. I want to make sure. Do you see all the cracks? I just love the way this looks. I am going to have to sand it a little bit because I did leave a little bit thick layers of the white. So, we're going to put this one down and we're going to see if it comes through. I don't know. What do y'all think? Will it come through or not? We'll see. Or shall we chalk something on it? Or shall we try just chalking it on? They're fun. I hope so. I just want to have a good time. There is a new place in that area. It's in Baytown. That it's like a... What do you call it? Kind of, it's not a piano bar. Have y'all been to a piano bar? I've been wanting to go to one, but I haven't yet. But this is kind of like a It's like dinner and a show, and they have, it's like the lady is from England, and the gentleman is from Paris, and somewhere they found themselves somewhere over there, and they opened this place up in this tiny town near Houston. It's 40 minutes out from Houston if you live in the area. It's in Baytown. I don't even remember what it's called, but I've been trying to go, and they have this like dinner and a show, and they have like this full blown like Moulin Rouge show style. So I really, really want to go. I was thinking, well, maybe if we pass the bingo, we'll go slip over there, but not sure if how long this bingo night's supposed to last, or am I doing too much in one night? Just because I'm out and about, might as well. Are you serious? In the snow? Okay, so it will be 4 already in April? That's, oh my goodness. I remember when she was born. My goodness. Alright guys, I think we're good. No, we still have, okay, I have this thing about this little baby thing. It's great. I love that it doesn't sound, it's not loud. It's just not fast enough for me. That's my only negative thing that I found about this little thing. It's adorable and it dries most projects, but when I want like a dry, I need my big blow dryer. Because this sucker ain't doing what I wanted to do. It's not fast enough for me. Let me get my, oh, we're gonna need this. So let's go ahead. Please hurry up. There we go. We're gonna, because my heat press will not fit in here, we're gonna use a little baby one today. Miss Darlene, happy Friday. Do you have any plans for this weekend? What did y'all do for Valentine's? I didn't even ask y'all. We didn't do really anything. We stayed home, avoided the crowd, and just took care of business, watched movies, and that's pretty much it. Oh, this sucker is still wet over here. I mean, yeah, it is. I kind of smeared it. There we go. We're just, Daylene. What did I call you, girl? That's what happens when I move too fast. I don't read properly. How are ya? I call you Darlene. Sorry. Hey, my name, Marixa, when people, oh my gosh, it's still wet here. What is going on? Come on. When I have to tell people my name, or when they read it, they're like, I don't know how to say it. So I have to tell them it's Marixa. Once you hear it, Marixa, it's like, oh, it's Marixa, right? It's Marixa. But when they see it, they're like, how is Marixa? It's really hard for them to read it and say it. Okay, that's probably getting there. But, so anyways, if you didn't know, my name is Marixa. CSA. I haven't met a Marixa yet, so if y'all ever see somebody with my name, y'all need to reach out to me because I want to meet this person. I really do. All right, let's see. I think it's pretty good. All right, so we're going to go ahead. This is probably still wet. I don't even know why it's still wet. This is the thinnest part of it. Like how long do you have to sit there with it? I thought the glue was going to be like fast. But no, it's not as fast as I thought. We'll see. I want to make sure everything is dry. We'll see, friends. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Michelle. Happy Friday. What are you up to? We are gonna try. Y'all, do y'all see my white hair? How many months has this been? 4 months? Since we finally decided that this was it. This is what we're doing. All right. I think we are ready. I hate this growing process, but it's starting to look better. I like it a lot more. I want it to grow out. All right, here we go. We're gonna do that. We're gonna grab this. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're just winging it today. And we're gonna kind of, oh, it fits. I want to kind of cut any excess that are not gonna come out. Where are you, scissors? I just used them. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Question for y'all. So I ordered mica flakes. Who has used mica flakes and who is going to tell me how to use them? Because I ordered mica flakes. Apparently I ordered 6 pounds of this stuff. This is a pound. I have 6 more of these. They're mica flakes. They're silver. I'm excited. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. I like that they look very vintagey, and that's what I wanted. Can I Mod Podge them on glass or no? Y'all need to tell me how to use mica flakes. Is it just like glitter? Does it make a difference? I don't know. So, if you know how to use mica flakes, help a sister out. I would appreciate it. And then, I'm just going to use, well, this is quite special. Let me cut this. I had my parchment paper here and I put glue on it. Not what I was supposed to do. Okay, so I'm going to do this and we're going to see if this is going to work. How about we do a corner first? And if it works, then we'll do the rest of it. If not, at least we only ruined a corner. What do you think? Can we just ruin one corner first? So we're going to give it a shot, see if it'll work, and if not, we'll chalk the rest. Because we know chalking will work. But I wanted to try this and see if it'll work. Well, it's coming through. Maybe we just need to hold it. And we're going to give this a shot. We are going to give it a shot. Because I am not sure. There we go. Okay. It's very light. Oh, well, the green is coming out. All right, let's really focus on the green here. The green is coming out. The white is really, I mean, it's white on white, but that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. How are you going to sublimate white and then will your bunny really pop out even if it's a regular sublimation towel? I could probably do a towel with it too. Because I do have sublimation towels. Remember, they do come 2 to a pack. What do we use it on? I do not remember what project we used this on. I don't. Hello, Miss Brenda. How are you? This is the residue of the one that we used. But I don't y'all. I do not remember what we used it for. What did we use it for? Do y'all remember which project we used it on? I don't. It's barely coming out. I hope it comes out. It's going to come out really lightly. I might have to go in there with some paint. What do y'all think? We're trying something new, Brenda. I wanted to see if we can, if we could sublimate on a painted plate and see, you know what? I bought, okay, 1 second. 1 second. Oh no, this is for something else though. I bought this sublimation coating spray. Have y'all used it? So this is from Amazon. I don't know if it works or not because I haven't tried it. And usually we sublimate on actual sublimation stuff. So this says how to use spray coating onto fabric. Let coating dry naturally or use heat press 5 to 10 seconds at 380 degrees. Add design and press for 35 seconds, 380 medium pressure, although they misspelled medium. Peel off design, then heat. Press t-shirt again for 15 to 20 seconds. Note, wait at least 48 hours before washing t-shirt or design may fade. Hardening, simply shake it to restore its liquid form. Sublimation spray. Quick dry, high gloss, all in one formula. Ingredients. I don't know. What do you think? Does that even work or not? Can be used on 100. Can be used on 100% cotton fabric. Y'all know if y'all use cotton fabric, it's not as vibrant and it will wash off. It can be used on polyester fabric, t-shirts, tote bags, pillows, and others. Good to know. Well, I bought it because I figured that there would be times where we would want to. Yeah, it's not as vibrant as I want it. Might just have to save my stuff for later. All right, let me go get a transfer. And this could probably be our background. It's not working. Or maybe I'm just impatient. But it's not as vibrant as I would like. Yeah, I know sometimes on the other stuff that we've tried, it works really good. It may not be as vibrant, but it still works. This one, it's not doing much for it. Let me show y'all. It's kind of sticking to it now, but. And we're going to save this paper for another project. I'm telling y'all. Can y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can't see it. Very, very, very lightly. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it another go on some of these pieces. Like the head. And then I'm going to go get a quick transfer that I feel a little bit, that might work better on that. One moment, please. Let's see. You know the cool thing about this? I have all my transfers hanging on a hook. Oh, we're going to be doing our t-shirt one next week. Come back. Come back. I'm not doing Easter. Oh, this one's nice. What about this one? The greatest gift of Easter is hope. I like that. We can do that one. I like that. And then we're going to have this little shadow in the back. Hey, Sharon girl. How are ya? I tried resin the other day and it was a flop for me. Did you really, Brenda? Me too. I've never well, okay, take it back. I tried it once or twice, and I'm very impatient. Resin may not be my jam. All right, let me show y'all what happened here. What happened was, that's all right, because I'm going to use this again on something else. If your stuff is not completely faded and you still see your thing, you can still use it, guys. Do not throw it away. Don't throw your stuff away. I still have this one saved because it's not completely washed away. All right, so it did do it a little bit, but not where I wanted it to be. You see it? You could barely see it. So the good thing is that it dried. My plate, it's still a little wet here and there. Y'all can see it. It looks okay, but you can't completely see it. I might have to take a lot longer to hold it in place. I'm not fixing to do that. I'm just not. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. We're going to wax this. If only I can find my wax. Because this is definitely going to stick to it. Yeah, I feel like I did find it, and now I don't know where I left it. All right, let's fuzz this. Let me throw this away. That was from yesterday's. All right, well, no fret, my pet. We're moving on. And that's okay. Well, let me get my chalk. And we can do, I'm trying to rub the wax that was there once upon a time. We can do the greatest gift of Easter is hope. And then maybe the, let me fuzz it a little bit more because I'm scared it's going to peel this up. I'm going to do it lightly, and then we're going to chalk our bunny black so he can really pop out. And our letters, should we make them pink or should we make them gray? For UV light, so I'll see if it's better. Different, see if it's, Miss Brenda, it's us. It's a technique. I think we just need practice. That's it. It's just a technique. Should we do, let's do it gray. Let's do it gray. Okay, good. Okay, where are you, gray? Yeah, that's grayish. Let me see this color. What color is this? This is disco. I mean, it is gray, right? Let me see how this looks. You can see it. I didn't want it this dark, though. There we go. Let's dry that. The greatest gift of Easter is hope. I like that. Hey, Miss Chris, how are ya? We're just trying new stuff today, apparently. And what we tried the first time didn't work. And that's okay. So, now we're going to put our sweet girl, or boy, whatever he is, out here. What if we have I kind of want him to stick out. Like this, and I might even We're going to clean it off and might do the other side. What do you think? What do you think? Should we do it? I think we are. So, we're going through a bump. Your transfer, if it's not flat, it will bleed. So, just be careful. That's all we can do. Just be careful. And we'll see how that goes. And then we'll clean it off. And if it goes good, oh my goodness. If it goes good on this side, then we might try the next one. Oh, my chalk is dry. I need to hurry up then because it is going to dry even faster. If your chalk is not moving smooth, it dries quick. And if it dries quick, it doesn't go through. And if you don't take care of it, you use more of it. And who likes to use more of anything? Move. Herb. There we go. I'm going to squirt some water in there and bring it back to life after I finish with this one. Ugh. Let's see if that works. There we go. You stop. Just stop. There we go. Can y'all see it? Our little bunny friend. It says the greatest gift of Easter is hope. And we're going to put this one aside. We're going to clean it off. And I'm going to put water in there because we need to reactivate our chalk. Tired of snow and cold weather. When does your cold weather go away? How about that? When does your cold weather go away? Because Miss Donna was saying that they be picking up eggs in April. Absolutely not. I would not be outside picking up no eggs if there is snow on the floor. That is some determination right there. Them kids don't care though. Kids are just want to go have fun. Me, I want to stay inside. Go. Clean it off. Although it does have a little bit of my paint in there. Gotta rub all my white paint that came up. Come on. Get off my transfer. There. Clean it up. There. For us, it's been hot and cold. It's never normal. We never know what weather our weather is going to be like. It just is what it is. Or we might get all 4 seasons in 1 week. Wow. On 1 day sometimes. It's crazy. All right. We are going to clean this up. And now we're going to clean our hands. My hands feel dirty. Y'all, today, now that I say my hands feel dirty, my hands feel dirty all day long. Today I went to Marketplace and picked up this really nice cabinet. It's like an old vintage one. And y'all, I usually have really good experiences on Marketplace. And it's my fault. I should have known better. But anyways, I went to this lady's house and she already had it outside. And it looked like it had been, I mean, it's old and antique, right? So I don't expect much from it. I don't expect it to be in pristine shape. And it wasn't. I I was glad I picked it up. I even bought something. She was telling me about a frame, like this old wooden frame that was on her wall if I wanted it. I'm like, she was giving me her spiel about they're moving, and she was trying to get rid of her stuff. Okay. Oh, in Maine. Oh, yeah. You know what? I want to go to Maine. Maybe in the next couple of years. What is the best month to go to Maine? So I go and I pick it up. I bring it home. And I usually leave everything outside so I can try to clean it. Y'all, this thing must have been infested with roaches. I open the thing and I like give it a sweep and I'm like, oh my gosh, this roaches were living in here. And I've gone and picked up old stuff, guys, that have been in the garages that have like maybe poop stuff, like little, and no, this had, and I had brought the frame inside my house, like inside, because it looked like it was gonna rain. I ran inside so quick to get that frame out of my house. I was cleaning it up, y'all. Y'all probably like, don't tell me no more. I was cleaning it up and there was a live one in there. Y'all, I almost like broke that whole thing off. If y'all, I cannot. There's rats and roaches. Y'all, I live poor and we had rats and roaches. Do I ever want to see them again in my life? No, never, never again. And these are like the ones that, just, yeah. These are not the big flying roaches, like tree roaches, you know, those are not it, which still creep me out. But these little baby roaches, I cleaned and sprayed that sucker. I sprayed it with Raid, and I go and I grab the frame. Y'all, even now it's just like, ugh. I go and I grab the frame and I like slid a knife inside of it because it's an old vintage Canva frame on a wood frame, and I slid a knife and there was like 2 little baby ones in there. No, there were roaches, Miss Brenda. Oh my gosh. I definitely have problems. And yeah, I wanted to cry, but I'm like, I already brought it home. And then I was dreaming about it. I'm like thinking about it right now. I'm like, what if there's one came out and it's in my car now? I wouldn't be able to drive again. I one time did have some type of bug in my car while I was driving. So I can't even imagine driving and then a roach just comes out of nowhere. I can't. I'm just bringing my chalk back to life, guys. So it'll be a lot smoother when we chalk it and we use less of it. So it was so disgusting. Like I said, of all the things that I pick up some dirty stuff. Hey, Miss Susan. I pick up some dirty stuff. I get it. But y'all, I should have known better. I didn't see any roaches. And y'all, I went inside their house. But I should have known better. And I have a bad... I don't know why I go inside people's houses. They invite me in, and it's like I don't know how to say no. One day, somebody's going to kidnap me for sure. Yesterday, I did the same thing. I went inside this lady's house because I picked up these things. And she's like, you want to come see my house? And what did I say? Yeah. Let's do it. All right, let's do this one, guys. We're going to do this one the same way. We're going to put this bad boy here. So, yeah. I went inside this lady's house. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. This one might be a little bit, I might have to kick it out a little bit more because it's going to be in my way. So probably only the inside, the little hands might go inside like this, okay? It's going to be a little bit tricky because it's sticky. Burn it. I wish I could. I'm like, ugh. And I'm not reselling this piece. This piece I was going to keep it because I want to put vintage quilts in it. But y'all, I'm gonna have to like resand it and everything, but that's a lesson learned for me too, because I am very trusting and I just go with the flow. I'm like, all right, let's go. Yeah. I trust people that are selling that, you know, they did at least a job to try to clean whatever they're selling. This was not fun at all. So yeah, I felt really dirty. I had to shower after I cleaned it. I even left it outside for hours. I even went to this, which I gotta tell y'all, I tried this new thing for my arm. I don't know. We're gonna go to sleep and figure it out. Look how pretty that one came out. All right, I'm gonna pick this up because I can't bend it. So I'm gonna slowly hold it down like this while I push my chalk through. In hopes that it doesn't really bleed a lot. It's called, I need to find it again and I'll tell y'all. Hey, Han, do you want to order the wings? I gotta remember the name. I don't remember it, but so I tried something new, and basically it's like some type of neuro something therapy, and my arm, you know, I've had so much pain for 6 months in my arm now, and I went to a chiropractor, and the chiropractor didn't really do much. They did tell me it had something to do with my neck, but oh, that one came out so precious. All right, so we did it backwards because we wanted a bunny on both sides. Look how pretty that came out. That one came out really nice. I might have to do the letters again. You use your finger, Susan. That's smart. That's a smart one. I once worked in a dentist in downtown Cleveland, and they wrote, that had them crawl. No way! On her when she was checking in for her appointment. Oh my gosh, that's terrible, Miss Susan. Ugh, yeah. What is this? Strain therapy? Something strain therapy. Basically, she just kind of like moves your body around and finds like the fascia that needs to drain or your whatever. She like massages your head and finds whatever nerve goes to what, to your shoulder. She's like, oh yeah, you have like a frozen pea there. She kept calling them frozen peas. But it felt so good. So yeah, I want to do it again. Okay, I'm going to do this in black because, here, let me put this here. Because I don't like the way it came out in gray. Although we can kind of move it slightly to the left to make it like a shadow effect. We can. Do you want to do that? You want to try the shadow effect on this? Not too much because these are really thin lines. All right, let's do that. Since we didn't really like the black on there, we're going to do, the gray, we're going to do black. But we're going to do like a little shadow effect. So we're not going to put it straight on there. We're just going to kind of move it to the, like you sit it on there and then you move it to whatever side you want the shadow to be. So I moved it a little bit to the right. All right. I think that's, and we forgot about the, there we go. There we go. All right. Put this down. We're going to clean you up. And we're going to put this away. Just like this really came out so good. I was really worried because it made... Oh, Miss Tammy, show us, girl. I want to see what you chalked. Especially, you said vintage. I want to definitely see it. I know, it's scary whenever things are not evened. Who's going to... Oh, that was Miss Bridget. Said she was going to do a washboard. And if y'all remember, we did a galvanized, which I'm going to post that picture because, y'all, them galvanized buckets came out amazing. And it's just scary because they're not even. Nothing is even, right? So it's trying to figure out, like, oh, I hope it doesn't bleed. But the good thing on metal, you can scrape it off. But on wood, it's hard. Looky, guys. If you see the gray in the back, it's glittered out. What do you think? And if you want for it to really stand out, paint your bunnies. If you really want them to stand out, paint your bunnies. It doesn't have to be like perfectly amazing. Let's see what this looks like. I'm just gonna kind of, here, I'm gonna put water on this right here. Because I don't want it to be that dark, actually. I want them a little bit more watercolory. There we go. But enough for that you can actually see them a little bit more. There. Just want a little bit less. There we go. Anyways, that was my story about the roaches. It was gross. It was not precious. So it ruined my excitement about getting my cabinet. Oh, I love this. Like Olivia used to say when she was little, I love this. There we go, friends. What do you think? I like that. Doesn't have to be like beautiful painting. It doesn't. It just has to be whatever you want it to be. You don't want it like bright and bold. If you want it bright and bold, absolutely, you go for it, girl. If you don't, cool. You don't have to. I just wanted just a tiny bit. Although this little back came out a little bit too thick. Your back is dark, ma'am. I want it a little bit less dark. All right. And because we stayed in the lines, we don't have to repaint it. That's cute. I like that. Ah, I just stuck my finger in the brown. What do you think? All right, we're done with that. We're done. I like it. Can y'all see the shadow of our fail? Of our earlier fail? It doesn't look so bad though. It doesn't. Oh, Miss Deb, where you been, girl? Where you been? Maybe put some here in the little cheekies. Some pink here and there. All right, done. Done. Leave it alone. Oh, no, we have one more thing to do. Just one more. Because there wouldn't be my piece without distressing it. All right, and then I'm going to show y'all how I would decorate with it. Where would I put this? I can put it on a, just on a frame. That would work too. I mean, not a frame, or just something to stand it. Or not. You can put it as, like on something, like this, and use it as a plate. A catch-all plate. What do you think? I like it now. This is my jam. This is so precious. What do y'all think? The greatest gift of Easter is hope. And these guys look so stinking adorable. I want to make sure everything's dry. I think we're good. I think the little, oh no, a little bit of water droplets over here. All right, so I have a basket. Do you have a basket? I have a basket. I love baskets. So, basket, stand. Give me a second. I have to look at it. Greenery. I get these from Hobby Lobby. They're the really long strands. They are half off every other week. I chop them up in little pieces. I just need to cover like the lower part of the basket. Thanks, hon. I'm glad you like it. Has bought a piece of property that had a house on it that burned. Oh no! The bricks that were left, so we went to help pick up the bricks. You're a great mom, Deb. You're awesome. All right, so there we go. We may not have finished with what we started with, but this is the stuff that I typically put around my house. I love brass candles. I love them. I do. And then we can put Schummerdish in here. And if you want to put like a little ball in there, you can. I'm not going to put a ball in there. If you want to put more eggs in there, y'all, we were supposed to have an egg sale on these little things, and I didn't do it because I was so excited about the Harry Potter that I forgot to post the stuff. Let me put these little eggs on here like this, probably. And where's my candle? I have these awesome candles that I have in my shop. What do you think? This is so cute. Seriously. Cute, cute, cute. Absolutely, Miss Deb. It was a total fail at the beginning. You might want to skip the first probably 10 minutes. Maybe skip all the way to the end. But no, seriously, y'all, this looks really stinking cute. I love it. And these are actually timered. And you would just put 2 batteries in there. They turn on, they turn off, and they are pretty awesome. I love them. So if y'all ever want to see them on any of my sales, let me know. I have a variety of them. That's it. Hit that heart button. I appreciate every single one of them. And this is how I usually have it anywhere. I can put it in the center of my table thing in my living room. I could put it on my piano. I can put it on a shelf. Anywhere where it will fit. This is how it will stay for the next couple of months. Done. Like the whole thing is done. I love this. Oh, I have to see. And we did an amazing job. So while resting my boots Tuesday, it came out so good and so is double. Amen, Tammy. Get it, girl. Yes. Yes. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Good job, Tammy, girl. Good job. I know it's stressful and then redoing stuff. I know exactly how you feel. I have to go and redo my booth on Monday, and I just have been... I've been dragging, but thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm just looking to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And y'all have a wonderful weekend. And if y'all catching the replay, hit that heart button and tell me what we did and how we should fix it. Bye, guys.